Welcome to DraftNook. Love and business are subjects covered here. Healing the pain and loneliness while love relationship searching. One basic reason when searching for love is the need for a companion in life. One that wipes away feeling alone so much, or even one that gives more purpose to one's earthly existence, as taken from a more serious viewpoint. The feeling of pain and utter loneliness is so hard to deal with, words seem distant and unable to help. Nevertheless, if you experience these feelings, then you should try to overcome them or deal with them with a sense of self-worth. Each human being is made with worth, though individual actions and the world can weigh on this over time. Try picturing a sailboat adrift, unanchored to anything at all. That's what a purely emotional state or attraction without any standards brings you. The seas may be stable for a period of time and suddenly flare up into rough waters, taking the boat wherever with it. Do not let attraction itself, emotions themselves, or feelings themselves dictate how you live your life or even relationship decisions. If you can master this, a kind of unfeeling stoicism when it comes to dating or relationships, then being and remaining stable and grounded can occur all the more easy. To develop your self-worth feelings, thereby replacing some pain and loneliness, there are several activities to engage with. Try one for a week or even 1 month and notice if the hard times are not quite so hard anymore. Number 1, eat right. Learn to cook a handful of healthy meals. Rotate these on a regular basis to stay interested. Occupy the mind with intentional health and eating right. Number 2, exercise. Physical activity and preoccupation take the mind to a faraway place. This can alleviate pain alongside possible selfishness, with too much concentration on one's own painful state. With this habit formed maybe 3 or more times per week, you have something to look forward to and a detriment to remaining closed inwardly within the self. Number 3, hobby teacher. This is a 2-for-1 approach. If you enjoy something, then perform that thing. Then teach it at the same time, and do this on an online website, for example, or make a video course about that particular subject. You can both enjoy the activity and seek to gain monetarily through it also. Number 4, watch a documentary. View a documentary of life in a third world country or someone's sad biography or some sad world event of the past. Although this would seem to compound one's own sadness, as actually a healing mechanism, as it can be approached with a sense of thankfulness for what one does have instead of these unfortunate circumstances. This activity can help one maintain a sense of perspective when it comes to just some passing sadness or emotional state. Be patient, and bad times can pass at some point. Number 5, earn $10 more monthly. Even if you have a quick answer for this one, research online or somewhere else concerning different ways to gain some side income. A $10 monthly goal is so small and is achievable for almost anyone. You could use this success as motivation for the next month, writing down increasing goals as you go along, a full year, for example. Alternatively, take the extra money and give it to the poor or local place of worship. It can be understood that taking just one concept and focusing on it can bring some peace back to life. So don't let your mind and emotions be totally defeated. Fight against the pain and tragedy with a fresh perspective. Do this by taking an initial step within one activity. The initial step is quite often the hardest part. Secondly, other than self-care, you are building up attraction potential. Another individual may notice a new you in time, or even as a kind of first impression later on. Attractiveness can result naturally from taking part in self-care. Just let it come and be patient instead of being needy, anxious, or overly concerned to find someone during this moment in time. Taking it easy with some self-care is itself an attractive trait versus appearing too upset, too anxious, or even out of control to other individuals. So to conclude, if pain and loneliness are ever present with that special someone missing, then make sure the empty void is not fully present. Reduce that dark emptiness with some activity or thinking in another direction. Then set aside time, even a predetermined time, set by yourself for that subject each day or week. Otherwise, depression and loneliness may rule, so don't be defeated. Press like, channel subscribe, or visit the description to get something. Thanks for viewing.